How are you?
Good morning. Pat Curran, who started as an hourly worker in the pet department 22 years ago, is now charged with that same mission. Like Walton, she spends a lot of time in stores, and not just Walmart's. A quick tour of Target gives Curran a sense for where Walmart needs to improve.
Number one is their service on the front end. Number two is their in-stock levels is the best that it's been. We have to stay on top of that and much better. The third thing is their pricing and consumables. They're getting comparable, so we've got to make sure that we're watching that on a continual basis.
Back on her home turf, Curran has a lot of questions.
You doing all right today?
Yes, I'm doing wonderful.
Good. How many items per hour are you doing?
About 450.
Are you really?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Okay.
Good. You love Walmart? You
Yes.
like being here?
Yes, I do.
Take care of your customers.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Watch what we're putting up here and really get into it and understand what are the early sellers. Or this would be an item you could sell up front. What are the customers looking for? What are they buying?
They're buying the 1097 fans.
It's beautiful. How much you selling them for?
Like $8.96. 52 this week.
$8.84.
You've already sold 52 this week? Tell them I want a picture of this.
The next day, Curran does a show and tell.
Next one I've got is a hot item that I want to talk about. $8.84. This item came in and they sold 58 of these in like a 2-day period of time. So if we can get more, ship more,
hey,
what's
Brian,
our plan?
Brian, how many do we buy of those this year? Do you know? Y'all, I mean, there's 12 or 13 of you that bought them. Ronnie? And then how quick is it can we get some more back in those areas?
There's about $3 million out there. Average store is getting about 100 pieces. Some stores are getting 200. It went off a history from last year, but we can get product right back in on those stores.
This type of rapid communication is central to Walmart's success, and it's helped by some of the most sophisticated technology in the world.
This is our control room for our operations. We run our systems for all of the Walmart units around the world out of our data centers here. So this is kind of the heart, the central nervous system of our environment here.
As Walmart's Chief Information Officer, Linda Dillman oversees a computer system second only in size to the Pentagon's. Walmart tracks every item it sells every day.
690 million separate, and you know each one of them.
Near real time. So when you buy it at the register, for example, we'll know that we'll take it out of your on hand within 15 minutes in the store, and then it trickles back up here within the hour. And then we feed all that information through to the ordering system, so it keeps track of what's selling.
$4.58.
We keep every single register transaction. So if you think of your cash register receipt in a store, the detail that's on there, we keep that for 2 years.
Have a great day. Thank you.
That can help you understand a lot about what your customers are doing, can it?
It helps us look at what people are buying in each individual store and tailor the assortment to that store.
Walmart even tracks the weather. Because during a hurricane, its data shows that people buy lots of Pop-Tarts, especially strawberry.
So it's conceivable that if you see data or a storm like that heading to a particular area, Kellogg's going to get an order that's going to mean ship more Pop-Tarts?
Absolutely. That's exactly what we do. We will notify the suppliers, and we have a team that will work together, get all the orders placed, and trucks in way, hopefully before anything's actually hit.
Walmart's technology extends to all of its suppliers, who get access to a trove of data.
We've brought our vendors in and said, look, we've got a retail link system you can tie into, and you can monitor the sale of your product real time in a Walmart store.
It's a phenomenal system. With that data, we're able to do many things. First, manage the inventory flows so we get the right product in the right store at the right time, and always attempt to stay in stock.
That's what makes Walmart very successful. They trust their vendors. It's a mutual trust to open up their books and show you what is happening with your merchandise.
At MGA's Los Angeles headquarters, Retail Link is accessed at least once a day.
We have a product here, product 53, that has an in-stock level that's almost 99%. What I can tell you is that It's in 652 stores, and then it's actually sold in 623 within the last month.
Oh, yes. Okay, great.
MGA's CEO Isaac Larian gets a briefing.
I saw that we had some cancellation yesterday on the brass pets.
We're going to change the forecast in the system and pull it forward.
I'd like to get in the stock report maybe 2-3 times a week.
Okay, I can also provide how many stores it's selling in.
When Larian sends more Bratz dolls to Walmart, they will end up here, in one of the company's mammoth distribution centers, or DCs as they're known. This one in Bentonville, with over 19.5 miles of conveyor belts, measures 1.2 million square feet, the size of 24 football fields. The 110 DCs across the world are another link in the company's armor against competitive threats.
If you wanted to know where something was in here, you'd know where it was.
Exactly.
Roland Ford runs logistics at Walmart.
When you see a store needing product, I saw Energizer come by or toothpaste.
Right.
Then their system says, hey, we need toothpaste at this store. Our systems go out and poll the stores and then tells the distribution center that that particular store needs toothpaste, and then we go out and pull it for the stores.
Once on the conveyor belt, products work their way to the exit.
And then the trucks that are pulling up here know where they're going and what's going where and how it gets there.
Absolutely. Everything is sequenced, and in another part of the warehouse, everything is read by a camera. This barcode on top of the cases, you see the barcode?
Yep.
The camera reads it and knows exactly what store that's going to.
And then what, it roots off?
It roots off. Then it goes down to the loader in the trailer, and the loader puts it on the trailer. And then we start loading another one just right behind it. This is a fluid process. It never stops. It's just constant.
It never stops.
Never stops.
It's like the universe.
Yeah.